Hello everyone, welcome to the Freestyle. I'm Scott.
And I'm Clint.
It's Friday, so we're doing another movie, and this week we're talking about No Good Deed. First he gets into your house, and then he gets into your head. Tagline to No Good Deed. Directed by Sam Miller and written by Amy Lagos. Starring Idris Elba, Taraji Henson, and Leslie Bibb.
Alright, the plot. Idris Elba goes to his parole hearing. It doesn't go so well.
So bad.
Backup plan, kill the guards and whatnot, escape from his van. Man, like...
Go and hook up with his crazy ex-girlfriend, Alexis, that's her name.
And then seemingly just goes, you know what, I'm gonna break into this house that's near me and terrorize this woman and her 2 kids. And pretty much that's the whole movie.
Yeah, well, that's not the whole movie. The whole movie is them, like, sit around fucking talking with, like, suspenseful music playing in the background.
Oh, Scott. We're not the dyslexia.
That's the whole movie. This is the part where we're going to talk about things that we liked in the movie. And for me, I mean, it's Idris Elba. Like, I haven't been a big fan of his for a while, but it seems like no matter what I see him in, like, he's always a badass.
Yeah, like, it's definitely, this movie's kind of all thrown on like, pretty much his shoulders, for the most part.
Without him, this movie would just, like, I probably would burn the movie theater down.
Yeah, I mean, he, like, whenever he is on screen, like, he's pretty threatening presence and whatnot.
Well, yeah, he knows how to fucking pilot a giant robot and shit. Like, you don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah.
Apparently he could do it by himself, too. There's no way you could win in that fight.
Yeah, definitely not someone I want to, like, have, like, a homomation from.
Yeah, and I would just say, like, also, the general energy of the theater, like, the theater seemed like they were really into this.
Yeah, they came out at 11 in the morning.
Yeah, it was 11:50, and it was just, like...
Packed. We couldn't get a seat.
Yeah, it was one of those movies where, like, the person sitting beside me was, like, she drops her phone on the ground. Oh, she dropped her phone! And then it's like, she left the door open. Oh, she left the door open!
And that person's also all by themselves, talking to no one.
That's the truth, yeah. What would you say for likes?
Well, for me, I'd have to also go with the Idris Elba and whatnot. I mean, the movie, again, is, like, all on his shoulders and whatnot. And he doesn't quite get, like, a run and fit to the finish line thing, but he dragged as far as he could.
Yeah, he definitely tried.
Yeah, and as far as, like, you know, typical, like, these kind of movie moments where, like, the girl has, like, a chance to, like, to do something and whatnot, I feel like they, you know, every single time, like, if you thought line was like, man, why don't she just like, hit him over the head with, oh, yeah, she just did. There. I guess that's all that problem, but he just keeps on coming back, because he's, like, the freaking Terminator.
Yeah, I would say one thing that, like, really held her back was the kids. Without the kids, she would have made, like, an easy escape, like, no problem.
Yeah.
Fucking, let that be a lesson to you. Kids are just gonna drag you down whenever someone's trying to kill you. Just think about that.
And now on to dislikes. And for me, I feel like this kind of movie, you know, not really expecting a whole bunch of story and whatnot. It all kind of lives and dies on, you know, how tense it is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I felt like it kind of dropped the ball a lot and whatnot. Like, there's, you know, the whole part where, in between, where it goes from him just being friendly or whatever to him being, like, evil and psycho-y and shit like that. They just took forever. I mean, the movie's not even that long, but
yeah,
it's not even an hour and 30 minutes, but it feels like 2 hours just because it, like, just comes to a dead stop at, like, really early on.
Yeah, like, I was trying to say, like, instead of going from 0 to 60, this movie goes from, like, 0 to 5, and it hits that 5, and then it kind of, like, petters out around 2 or 3 for the next hour, and just kind of cruises right there until the last 20 minutes where he's just like, yep, I'm fucking crazy! And then it finally kicks up a little bit, but even then, I mean, basically the whole movie is like, you want some tea? Yeah, I want some tea. And she walks off the screen, and then it's like, suspenseful music! I couldn't find the sugar. Here's some sugar. This is some good tea. And that's that. They do that for 45 minutes at least.
I mean, there's, like, that part where they're, like, all drinking wine. I felt like it just was even, like, forgot his, like, line. It's like, yeah. It's like, so you guys know each other? Yeah, I mean, no.
No, whatever. Just drinking wine. No one. I mean, you're expecting him to just get up and stab somebody with this wine glass or something at some point, but it never happened. Nothing ever happens. So this is the part where we're going to talk about our favorite moment. And for me, it wasn't necessarily the film. It was, again, the theater. At the end, spoilers, she shoots Idris El...
Luther.
Yeah, she shoots Luther a couple times, but especially that first time that she shot him, the crowd went fucking crazy. Like, I don't think they've ever seen a villain get beaten in a movie, let alone someone shoot somebody, let alone a female-operated gun, because they were losing their shit whenever she shot him.
They were all like, "Get up, girl! We don't remember who your name is."
Oh! Shoot him again!
And she did.
Yeah. It was definitely my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. And for me, it was pretty early on when, like, she first answers the door or whatever. It's like a stormy night one night, and there's like a moment where she's like, "Oh yeah, my husband's not home," and then all of a sudden, like, the music, and even like the theater, was just like, and the theater's just like, "Oh shit, you dumb bitch, fucked up now." But it was like she heard all of it because she immediately like looks to the left or whatever, goes, "I mean, not right now."
Yeah. I mean, he's coming home. I was just saying he's not here right now.
He just hasn't gotten back from the gun store.
Perfect.
He was just taking back these blank bullets because they fucking misread his order. He was coming back with those, hollow points.
Yeah, hollow points. The ones that bounce around once they're inside of you.
Yeah, for his
with razor blades on the outside.
Yeah, because his knife gun was empty. That's why. That's the only reason he's gone.
Alright, so that brings us towards the end of our review, where we're going to try and rate this thing. We do it in a 1 through 5. I'm going to give it a 2. I mean, honestly, you could just watch the trailer. The trailer's probably better, and it'll get you more to the point. Just imagine the trailer, but she shoots him at the end, and you've seen everything you need to see from this movie.
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I give the trailer a 3, and the movie a 2.
Perfect. Yeah, I would say that's an astute observation. Yeah. It was like that part, like how, like, in the trailer, it was like she answers the door, he's like, "Can I use your phone?" And when she comes back, he's not there, he's just in there with the baby.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man,
oh, fuck.
that's fucking intense, right?
But in this one, she like leaves the door, and the door's like ajar or whatever. And it's like,
"You left the door open, lady."
And then she comes back, and at first somehow he's not there. And he's like, "I was just hiding behind this bush."
Yeah. Still using your phone.
Calling that tow truck.
Yeah. What's your address again? Oh, okay.
We got another like 30 minutes to kill. I forgot.
Here's a T-shirt.
I was in the room with the baby, but then I realized, oh shit, it's technically not a movie unless it's like over like 90 minutes. Or something. So then I ran back outside.
And I actually called a tow truck, believe it or not. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, this movie's not terrible. Like, there's definitely worse movies, but I mean, maybe if you see it early in the day and it's cheap, like we only paid like $6.25 for it, so.
Good luck finding a seat though.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people were going out. Like, the word's gonna spread around that No Good Deed is a great movie, but No Good Deed is not a good movie.
Yeah, I feel it's a little cheapened, even though I only paid like $6.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for us this week. But there's all that stuff below where you can like click and talk and blah blah blah. But other than that, I'm Scott.
And I'm Clint.
And have a good weekend.